If you've been wanting those Pilates arms and a sculpted back, but Pilates alone has not been getting you there, you probably need to lift. Not to get bulky, but to build shape, definition, and that feminine hourglass look. So today I'm going to be walking you through my back workout that actually gets it done. We talking core, we talking back. Let's get into it. Hey, my name is Coach Ty. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach based out of Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're trying to work with your girl, you go ahead and check the description box below where I can find programs and meal plans and all the things and all the things. But let's get into today's warm up because your girl's over 30. She has a baby. Okay. And if you fall into any of those categories, you need to warm up. Okay. You need to warm up. If you're over 30, I'm sorry, even 25, okay? If you're one of my young girlies, you're a little bit younger girlies, I should say, you should be warming up. And if you haven't, if you're just watching these other influencer girls and they're just getting right into their workouts, talking about something they do not warm up, don't be paying attention. You need to warm up because a lot of us are getting injured and we're not able to continue our workouts because we're not taking the time to do our exercises. So just follow along here. I'm doing about 5 to 10 reps of everything. This right here is more of a thoracic spine rotation. I think that's what they call these. Again, it's going to light up your lower core, really warm up that lower back. A lot of us tend to have back issues because we're sitting all day at a desk. And yeah, this is going to get all that together. You're going to be like, dang, this was one of the best moves out of everything that I learned on the freaking internet today. So yeah, I'm happy to have y'all here. Today's workout is going to be a great sculpting workout. It's only going to take you 46, 47, 45, something like that minutes. I feel like it took me longer. I could have probably got this in at 35 minutes if I wasn't filming, but y'all know how it goes. So go ahead and grab yourself one of these little skinny bands. We're going to do some pull aparts. You can do this standing up. I'm doing it sitting down because camera. I'm 5'11", y'all. So really tall girl. I'm really tall girl, so I had to do it here. So I'll do, again, you can do about 10 to 20 reps here. We're going to do around the world. These are also my favorites. Again, shoulder mobility, stretching the chest out, getting the shoulders ready to do some back exercises. All of these are very, very important, so do not skip them. I like to go ahead and go and do each side, left to right. Again, this is just really getting those shoulder rotator cuffs nice and warmed up, making sure that we're not going to hurt ourselves. We're going to have a great lift day, and it starts here in the beginning with our warm up. Today's warm-up cardio of choice will always be jump rope for me. You can also do inchworms if you don't have a jump rope. That also helps light up your shoulders, your core, your back, your chest. But yes, I like to do a nice double under here, or just 1 minute, 3 rounds, a regular jump rope. But these double unders get the job done. If you could do them, go ahead and do 25 to 30 reps at a time. Honey, you can be like, yes, girl, that was better than running, because I'm not the type of runner girl. I like to work in supersets or big sets. So today's superset, we got a 3-2-1 eccentric pull-up. We're going to change our grips every set. I like to change my grips because it helps us build a better grip strength, and we're also working different parts of our back. That is very important. Just regular overhanded overhanded pull downs are not always just top tier. You need to hit every part of your back, so making sure you're changing up your grips is going to be very important. And take your time. Slow and controlled is very important. Grab yourself a band. You can also do this on the assistant pull-up machine. I just go max reps, baby. I think this was just between 6 to 8 is always the goal. The superset we're doing this with, grab yourself a band and a med ball. We're just going to do a nice little pull off twist here. Make sure you're breathing out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Nice twist and pivoting in that foot that's nearest to the bar. As you can see here, we're going 10 to 12 reps. This is going to work your core, your deep core. The nice twisting is going to help with your back as well. So you want to make sure that you're doing exercises that are not in the same plane of motion. So we're going to be going up, down, left, right, all the different things that you probably learned on this internet. This is more of a close-up shot. Again, you see I changed my grip. This is more of a neutral grip here, but again, we're still taking our time. 3, 2, 1, down, up, Three, two, one, down, up, slow and control so we can start to build that strength. Yes, we're working out for aesthetics, mamita. Okay, yes, we are, but we're still wanting to be strong when we're doing our workouts. And sometimes when you're just powering through the workout, just trying to get it done really fast, you're not being intentional. You're not putting your mind to the muscle. Therefore, you're not getting stronger. And it just never, weeks go by, you just do not feel like you're getting the most out of your workout. And today, I want you ladies to get the most out of your workout. So you're going to do 3 sets of all of these exercises. Again, it's just a closer viewpoint. You're going to do 3 sets of these exercises, and take your time. For our second superset, we're going to go in neutral grip here. Nice single arm row. Really fully extend that arm, how I'm stretching it forward and pulling it back. If you have regular dumbbell or kettlebell, will even work really well for this exercise too. I really hate these clunky little thingamabobs they had at the gym that I'm training at, but I make it do. So if my form looks a little off, please excuse it, but I'm trying not to hit my kneecap, but make sure you get a full stretch. That's what's very important. The stretch is more important than the actual squeeze when it comes to these types of exercises. So take your time. I did about 6 to 8 reps. I'm going heavy for these. Again, we're going to be working on that core and conditioning today, because again, that's a part of your back. This is a part of the sculpting process. Power is very important when it comes to your core. It's what's going to give it the strength. And then also, that's because we got to burn the fat. So I'm doing about 10 total. So 10 on each side. Med ball slams. I think that's a 20-pound med ball that I can see from here. I think it says 16, but for some reason, this gym's metrics is like kilos or whatever the other metrics is, y'all. You think as a trainer I would remember all this stuff? No. I've been doing this for 8 years. I don't keep up with all that. Just give me the heaviest weight. Let's go hard in the paint, okay? Again, like I said, we're going to be switching our grips. We're going to do underhand grip. Nice and easy. Again, big chest, nice pulls. Take your time with this. Again, I'm doing 6 to 8 reps because I'm going pretty heavy here. I think that's a 40-pound. And again, this mabob makeup makeshift dumbbell at home style inside of a gym. I hate it so much. It's so awkward, but I didn't feel like going to get the dumbbell, so we make do what we got. And again, we're doing 3 sets of everything here today, okay? And if your workout, this is how you know you're really pushing your workout. If you get halfway to it and you're like, oh, this is easy, I'm busting it out, girl, you need to go a little bit harder, okay? Pick up a heavier dumbbell, pick up a heavier med ball. You need to go a little bit harder, because you can see here, I think I did like 6 or something like that, and I was already dying, okay? I had to take a little mini break and get back to it. Finish your reps, okay? It's okay to take a little break, okay? But finish your reps. Every rep counts. Don't cheat on yourself, because when you cheat your reps, you're cheating on yourself. This is one that you're going to want to save. This is a bird dog, but with a band. So it's almost like a lat pull. So we're still working that side lat, making sure that you're really pushing up through that hip so you can really work on that deep core. I love this exercise. If you do not have access to bands, get yourself on a cable machine. I know it's a little awkward because you have to take up a lot of space. Like I told you, I'm 5'11", so I take up a lot of space when I do exercise like this. But when I say they are very good, girl, you're gonna be like, yes, where was I at? I need these deep core exercises. This is also really good if you are struggling with a pooch area, or maybe you've had a child like me, myself. I had a C-section. These really help build back that core strength. It's yummy. It's yummy, okay? We're supersetting this exercise with a lat pull down here. We're starting with white grip. I like to go heavy, okay? I know I said that before. You gotta go heavy if you wanna build and sculpt your back. We're going for 12 to 15 reps, okay? We're starting out at 80 pounds. I think I did like 80 or 90 pounds here, and then I went up to 100. I'm 160 pounds. I'm also 5'11". Again, I'm going until my body said we can't do it, or the form just starts to give out completely. Again, the second round for this is going to be a closer grip here. I only did 2 sets of the lat bird dogs and the lat pull downs here because I was running out of time. Okay, so I only did 2 sets, but if you have time to do a third set, do an underhand grip. I ended up burning out with some rear delt flies, and I ended up using like a rope. You'll see here coming up in a second here that I'm just having my foot on the little stool. Honestly, I think like my video literally got cut off at the top because again, I so tall trying to get these clips for y'all, so tall. But I did 15 reps. I did 2 sets. I burned out because honestly, you cannot hit back day without your rear delts. This is what's giving the shape to your arms. This is what's giving the hourglass. It's just complete for the whole back exercise. So yes, ladies, I hope y'all enjoyed today's workout. We do got to do a little bit of cardio if you have time to get on a skier or do some battle ropes. That's also really good, or some sprints really quickly. That'll help with the fat burning process. So, y'all, this is the end of the workout. If you have extra time, do your cardio. I did the ski machine. Sometimes I'll end up doing sprints in the beginning if I know I have a little bit of extra time. But again, like I said, I only had 45 minutes. Today's total workout ended up being 46 minutes. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see that. It ended up being a total of 46 minutes in, out. I burned 364 calories. Not that I'm counting that. I'm really just focused on if I'm getting stronger each and every week. And that is what I want you ladies to focus on. When you are strength training, when you're trying to sculpt, when you're trying to build your body, your dream body, you need to make sure that you're being consistent with the same exercises each and every week so you can get stronger and you can track. That is the whole purpose of this. So yes, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Y'all like videos like this. So if you have questions, drop them below. You're gonna get out of here.